What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. This one we're talking about NFL preseason for Thursday. Stay tuned to hear all the picks we have in this one. And if you guys want more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord, check out the link down below to get in the Dynamo private Discord. We've been cashing out WNBA, MLB. You could see just yesterday one of the members in the VIP hitting off of my picks and another capper in here, Volo. We've had some huge hits and streaks. You could see an 8-3 day a couple days ago, posting 3 favorite MLB plays, hitting this 3-pick slip, cashing people out. I just posted this WNBA slip yesterday and hit all 3 for a massive payout over on Parlay. Play 20 to win 146. It's higher payouts than you're going to get on Prize Picks. Look inside one of our cappers channels, Volo here. He's posting his 3 favorite MLB, 2 favorite WNBA. Went 4-1 on this day. And then the next day posted 3 more of his favorite WNBA plays and hit all 3. And then just yesterday posted his 3 favorite MLB plays and cash those as well. People using plays from the cappers channels, you get access to 5+ cappers in here, including myself. Click the top link. You guys can get in the monthly or the weekly. You saw the code on the screen. You get 25% off. For the VIP to get the picks, just click join. Type in that code, click apply. You're going to get in here at a great price, way less than $1 per day on the monthly. You guys saw the big wins in there. Look inside some of our cappers channels, some of the streaks you've been going on. So check it out. More picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord. Now let's get into the picks for this one. For the first one, I'm going to Tanner McKee over on his pass yards at 87.5. And for McKee and the Eagles, Jalen Hurts and the starters not expected to play in this game. If they do play, it's most likely going to be a series or 2. McKee honestly is supposed to handle the entire first half. And if that is true, which it seems like it is, I've seen that on multiple sources, what I'll show you here, he should be playing a whole half of football to get 88 passing yards. A guy that the Eagles really like, and if he's playing an entire half, can't get to 88 passing yards, I definitely think he should be able to, because it's going to be a low line, and the guy the Eagles have been saying has been crushing it in camp this year, and they had him last year as well, did really well in the preseason, so I like going to him. I think he can have another big one, especially if he's playing a full half or close to a full half of preseason football. Should be able to smash this one out of the water. So we've seen from this source, it says Tanner McKee, he's entrenched as the backup, should get most or all of the first half of work, and then the second half is going to be between the 2 guys battling for the number 3 spot. So they expect him to play the entire first half here. And last year in preseason, we saw McKee play a full half in 2 games. So he went for 115 in one game and 140 in another. This game, the first preseason game, he didn't play. Got less time than Pickett, who was actually the backup in Philadelphia last year. So we've seen him have 2 big preseason games when he did get the whole first half, so I like going to him here. Another source that I use is OddsJam, and they do have a free trial if you want to check it out. But basically, they compare lines on PrizePicks, other sites, Underdog, Parlay, Play, to sites like DraftKings, FanDuel. During the preseason, they really just compare Underdog and PrizePicks because places like DraftKings don't have lines. But during the regular season, it's definitely different. But you can see McKee 87.5 here. On Underdog, he's 93.5, so that's actually a pretty significant difference on each site. So I like going to it on PrizePicks. And the next one I actually like is right above here. It's going to be Tyler Warren over on his receiving yards at 16.5. It's 19.5 on Underdog. I like going to this one, another find over on OddsJam. And why I like this one, besides from the different line we're going to get, is Tyler Warren is the starting tight end. It's been announced from the Colts on their depth chart, and other sources here just say that he is the starting tight end. Obviously, he was drafted really high in this year's draft. You're going to see a lot of run from the first team offense this preseason for the Colts because they're trying to figure out if it's going to be Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones. And for this game, they are going with Anthony Richardson, as you see here, and he's going to play about a quarter and a half and start in the preseason opener, and then Daniel Jones is only going to play the remainder of the second quarter. So to me, that means that Anthony Richardson's going to get a large chance to play with mostly starters for a quarter and a half, which means that you're likely going to get Tyler Warren for at least a quarter, maybe the full quarter and a half with Anthony Richardson is what I'm thinking here. So obviously for preseason, we don't know how much these guys are going to play besides when they come out and just fully say it. And they usually will fully only say it about quarterbacks, which is why I like going to a lot of quarterback plays. But for Warren, it seems like this also means we're going to see a lot of the starters and pass catchers with these quarterbacks who are getting the chance to start and prove that they can do it, because the team wants to see them with the actual starters. So for me, that means Warren is going to play a lot in this one, and this is going to be an extremely low line. If he's a pass-catching tight end, they really want to feature a high draft pick. He just needs 17 yards, obviously, and it is lower than on Underdog at 19.5, so one I'm definitely liking. And I did mention parlay play earlier. I play over here way more than I do on PrizePicks because the payouts are higher. With the link down below, you can check them out for free and get $5. You don't even have to deposit, so it's a no-brainer to try out. And you can see 3 lines that are the same over on PrizePicks. We have them locked in here. We're getting a 7.27x, which is way different than you only would get a 6x over on PrizePicks. It's a huge difference. It's maybe way more profitable as a sports bettor. Plus, after you sign up and try it out, if you like it because the payouts are higher, they match your first deposit. So you could turn 100 into 200, start with a massive bankroll or deposit whatever you want and double it here, but you could start with a massive bankroll, win more for playing the same stuff you're already playing on PrizePicks. I don't know why you wouldn't at least try them out, get the $5 for free with the link down below and sign up and try them out. It's just like PrizePicks but better, and like I said, I play more over here because I just win more for playing the same stuff. And I showed you guys this one in the Discord. I posted these 3 plays for the WNBA yesterday and hit all 3. The lines I posted were up on PrizePicks, but playing them on parlay play like I did, I just won a lot more. I won $27 extra. Instead of PrizePicks, I would have won just $120. Instead, I won $147, and I went 5-0 with my WNBA plays that day. All right, so now let's go to the next one. We're going to stick with the Colts, and we're going to go to Riley Leonard at 62.5 pass yards. So for Leonard, I think he's going to get the majority of the second half. The Colts have 4 quarterbacks. We just kind of talked about the quarterback situation for this game. It's going to be Anthony Richardson for a quarter and a half. Then you're going to get Daniel Jones to play the remainder of the second quarter. And no mention of what's going to happen in the second half besides no Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson. So what does that mean? We're going to see Riley Leonard likely start the second half. And then the other guy that are on the roster, you probably haven't heard of him, neither have I, but it's this guy Jason Bean, who was undrafted last year in 2024. And for some reason, the Colts signed him. I guess that's not that weird. And then he was on the practice squad. And then they signed him, waived him, signed again, and then put him on the practice squad IR. And no other team in the league has shown any interest at all in Bean. So it's really weird that the Colts keep bringing him back in. But they really have no intention really of keeping him on the roster or signing him. So kind of a weird situation. But last year in the preseason, he just barely played and could possibly not even get in this game. You know, they're probably planning on cutting him again, maybe putting him on the practice squad. But I think that just means he's not going to play that much again in this preseason. So we could see almost an entire half of football from Riley Leonard, the rookie out of Notre Dame, who they definitely want a good look at. Definitely going to keep him on the roster because they used a draft pick on him. And he has high potential. He's a runner, you know, similar game to Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson, who can both run and both have pretty strong big arms. So I think Leonard is really going to show that he could be an NFL passer in this one because he ran a ton in college. I think he's going to show off that passing arm. So 62.5 yards in what I think is going to be more than a quarter of football, possibly close to an entire half for Leonard, who's trying to show off that he can be a passer in the NFL. I like going to this one. And again, on OddsJam, if we look at this one, 62.5 on PrizePicks, 64.5 on Underdog, so getting a slight discount as well on Leonard. I definitely like taking these discounts. Why would you not when you know they're higher on other sites. And lock into the Dynamo Discord. You guys get more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers posting in all sports. We've been crushing WNBA, MLB. You could see just yesterday a member in here hitting off of my plays and another cappers. We've been cashing people out. You saw yesterday I posted 5 WNBA plays and hit all 5, including this one that I played over on Parlay Play because the payouts are higher than PrizePicks. People directly copying these and hitting these massive slips like I did, 20 to win 147. And also yesterday, another capper in here, Volo, posted his 3 favorite MLB plays, and he hit all 3 of them. We've had some crazy streaks like an 8-3 day recently. Another capper 2 days ago posting his favorite WNBA plays, hit this 3-pick slip that he posted in his channel. Inside some of our cappers channel, so just posting his 3 favorite MLB, 2 favorite WNBA this day. Went 4-1. Next day, 3 more of his favorite WNBA plays. Hit on all 3 of those, cashing people out. These ones weren't even close. Absolutely smashed plays. Yesterday, posted his 3 favorite MLB plays and hit those. We've been absolutely on fire in here with MLB and the WNBA. So you guys can get in here, lock in for NFL preseason. We got games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. More picks coming from me plus all these cappers in here. So definitely get in here, lock in. Top link, scroll down, get in the monthly or the weekly. You saw the code on the screen, so click join. Enter that code W25 and apply. Get in here at a great price on the monthly or the weekly. Less than $1 per day. And you guys saw the big wins. The crazy streaks have been going on. Look inside our channel, see what kind of stuff we're posting and hitting. So we'll see you guys in the Discord. And also make sure to try out Parlay Play. It's like PrizePicks, but the payouts are just higher. Plus you get $5 in your account when you sign up. You don't even have to deposit. Just use the link down below. They're going to put $5 in so you could try it out. You don't have to deposit, but you're going to want to because they double your deposit. So 100 to 200 or how much you ever want to deposit, they'll double that. So you're going to start with a massive bankroll. And these are 3 lines that are over on PrizePicks right now. A 3-pick slip would be a 6x over there, but over here it's over a 7x. It's a massive difference, and that's how I got this big hit, 20 to win 147. These plays were over on PrizePicks, but on Parlay Play, I won $27 extra just for playing the same plays over there. So it's a no-brainer. Definitely check out Parlay Play, and we'll see you guys in the Discord.